Hi. I'm already drinking my beer. I'm just sharing it out in our chat. Okay. That was fun. I'm glad I went live tonight so I can chit chat. So you went yard sailing? Okay, one more I'm just sharing it out. Oh, I cannot wait. I did I did a couple, but it was like my friend had one early and they called me over, so I don't count that. I have like a heads up on that. I haven't seen any people out here and that's unusual. But I cannot wait. Because every year I find something fantastic for my collection. Do you know what I mean? And for my store. So last night, I then we drove about 25 minutes to a farm and toy show. $10 to get in. Well, around here, the doll shows around here, they're 3 and 5 is the highest. Why 10? And not many vendors. It's gonna be the same dolls in all of them too, because I've learned that. Um, I'm going to 2 now. One of them I'm gonna miss because it's on the same day as Junior's son's graduation, so I'm not gonna be able to go to that one. Oh, 5 each. Yeah, that's what it is around here, but they're big. Mine are big around here. The ones that I show you that on my channel. Don't joy Lissa. Yeah, we'll wait till we get a crowd in here or a little crowd. I never get a big crowd anymore with these. These game nights used to be so packed when I was first on YouTube, when the live streaming was a big deal. Um it was new, that's why. There was like 33, 40 people in my chat. This is my Friday night. I don't like to go out anymore. It's not it's not safe. Yeah, go get your drinky. Do you remember, Ayla? You remember there was always a lot of people in these chats. I mean, sometimes it would be like 25. I remember seeing that number a lot. But sometimes I started going live. I used to go live during the day, like for a coffee break, and then I would have like 20 people in there, 15, 10 in the morning. I'd wake up early in the morning and I'd have coffee in the morning, and um it was fun. I'd have my like morning crew, but then one time I was going through my divorce and things just changed. I didn't have a husband in the house anymore. I had the house to myself. I could stay up as late as I want. I could talk as late as I want. So I was like, let me go out for breakfast. So I went out for breakfast at like IHOP. I remember this. I felt so liberated after being with somebody that was like a fucking stick in the mud for 8 years. I felt so like cool to go out, and I went out for breakfast, and I came home and it was like 12 o'clock, and I was like, I didn't go live today. Let me just see if anybody's on at 12, and it was at night, and I just went live and there was a bunch of people on. I was like, "Oh my god." So I just decided to call my chat the midnight snack. I did that for a long time. I love midnight snacks. Who doesn't love a midnight snack? And that's why the back of my shirt said snackers, because that's when I was selling those. You have a grape slushy. Ron's bringing home pizza. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how the snack, that's why we called it the snack, is because they used to show up and I used to be like, oh, I'm the midnight snack and you guys are the snackers. I was newly single, was trying to be cute, kinda. It was working for me then. definitely. I couldn't do that now. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. First of all, I was a lot thinner, so I looked a lot better. So because the thinness came from the worrying. Oh, the worrying that I had. I used to call it 911 status. I used to be like, I could never rest. It was never rest. You ever watch those movies where somebody is like, it looks like they're having such a time they never actually rest? You're like, when does these people sleep? That's how I felt going through the divorce. I was like constantly trying to find a place to live, and it was awful. I ended up weighing like nothing because of that. And that's why I don't mind my weight gain today. I don't mind it. It doesn't, to me, it reminds me that I'm not stressed the fuck out anymore. I'm not like scared and nervous, and my weight gain reminds me of happiness instead of, oh, I gained weight during pandemic or anything like that. I didn't have that. I didn't care. I was right before the pandemic. I just got a home. I was like homeless. So, yeah. So, yeah, weight gain means happiness to me. So I'm not like, I don't have an issue with it as long as I'm not unhealthy. Yeah. You know, at some point, Dolls Rescued, you gotta say, at least I have food in my belly and in my house. That's where I was at before I was here. I was living in a fisherman's bedroom. I didn't even know him. He was an old man. He had an extra bedroom that I could rent. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do that day. It was awful. Yeah, 10 pounds of who gives a fuck? As far as I'm concerned, that little balance that people seem to be able to keep where you're happy and you look good, like you're thin and you can keep up with your weight to where like the world is happy with you, that status. Yeah, no. I don't have that kind of balance anymore. No. Nope. And I don't want that kind of balance. I really like to taste my food. I really like to sit down and eat it slow. Or if I want to eat popcorn, I like to shove a bunch in my mouth at once. It's fun. I do whatever I want. I don't care. I beat cancer, right? But I got cancer. Before had cancer, I was such a good eater. I was a vegetarian for a while. I never drank alcohol. I smoked, but not a lot and not for long. And I quit. I had quit. I still got cancer. I used to read the back of things and be like, oh, how many calories in this? And I still got cancer, guys. And so now I don't do any of that. I do the opposite. I drink beer. I don't smoke. It stinks. I cannot believe some people even smoke. Or I can't believe I did, because sometimes I'm like, when I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, smoking was so fun. But then I go into a store and I smell somebody that smoked a butt, and they stink so bad. They stink so bad that I can't even stand near them in line. That's how bad it is. And I am no fuddy duddy. I used to be able to be like, people used to blow smoke in my face. I was like, oh no, I was a smoker. I don't mind. Nope. Yeah, I loved smoking. I loved it. It was so fun for me. And it helped me be a better waitress. Like I was a waitress, that was my thing. That's how I made my money. So to be polite when you're stressed is hard. People treating you like shit and all. So you go for your cigarette break, it calms you down. You go out and you're like, I hope this is to your liking now, sir. Like you're better. You're a better person. So when we go out, my boyfriend was a boss. He was my boss of a diner. So Junior was. So that's how I met him. And when we go out to eat, if he's in the back and he sees an employee with, smoking on their butt break, he goes, "Oh man, it makes me not want to go in there." I go, "Why?" He goes, "Because I feel like they're going to be an awful waitress because we stopped them from having a butt break." I said, "No, they're going to come back as a better waitress." Your ex was a chain cigar smoker. Oh yeah, which was crazy. Yeah. So cigars is like I don't know. Maybe I remember kissing a boy when I was younger, and he smoked cigarettes, and he was so cute, and I was like, "Ew, you taste like grossness." So yeah, it does make a difference. His tongue was gross. He needs to have a tongue scraper. Yeah, smoking was fun, but now I do my vape. I do edibles, and I have my Heineken, and I do shots of I do shots. Yeah, the smell of a pipe isn't bad, right? He knew you had asthma. Oh, my dad, like, I know it was a thing back in the day and everybody's did it, but my dad used to smoke in the winter in the car with us with the windows rolled up. No shit's given for us. Who cares, right? So, guys, what should we play tonight? It's up to you. We have what we were playing last week before I ended it. We could start now. We have 4 people if 4 people want to play. We have this, which is a TV guide. So it's like different things, but it's kind of doesn't give you multiple choice, which I like that. And then we have the 90s. Let's do the 90s. That seemed to work last time. The 1980s. The 1980s is the one I was having a hard time with. Oh, I have rock. That's the one I got, rock from the 80s, I think. Oh, wait. Maybe I do. Wait, is this it? Is this it? What is this one called? Is this the 90s? Well, we'll do these two. I don't know what this one is, but doesn't this look like the 80s right here? Because I threw away the boxes, I no longer know what game this is. So I got the 90s, and I think this is the 80s because it's saying stuff about the Terminator over here. Yeah, it does. And that's from the 80s. So this is the 80s right here. Yep, this is the 80s. Oh, yeah. So I do have the 80s. 80s and 90s. Okay, cool. All right, let's go. All right. So we'll start with the answer I gave you. Who said or sang this? That's what this category is called. Number 1, I'll be back. Can you hear the birds around my neighborhood? Arnold, yes, the Terminator. The Terminator. If you want anything said, ask a man. If you want anything done, ask a woman. See, there's no multiple choice on here, so that one's tough. Does this one have multiple choice? Of course it does not. So that whoever said that was Margaret Thatcher. Let's see. Let's switch. Switch. It's not a tumor. Tumorator. Terminator. Okay. Okay. Who shot Joey Buttafuoco's wife, Mary Jo? Who shot Joey Buttafuoco's wife, Mary Jo? Amy. Yep, Amy Fisher. Okay. All right. So, everybody, are you ready? You got to name as many things as you can before I say stop, which maybe I'll do like 2 minutes or something. Tom Hanks movies. The Babysitter. She actually got her car fixed by Joey or her father. The father did or some shit. Big, that one's a good one. Castaway. I love. Oh yeah, wait, was he in Willy Wonka? Wait, wait, what chocolate movie? Oh, Box of Chocolates? Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I love you. Yeah, that's Forrest Gump. That's my favorite. Splash. Yeah, what else? What else? What else? Oh, the one I want to see that I haven't seen yet is the guy that when he landed the plane in the Hudson River in Boston. I love Forrest Gump. That's one of my favorite movies. I never seen Saving Mr. Banks. We have to we'll have to he only Joy lists descriptions. The Ethiopian pirate movie. I love the girls' baseball movie. I went to go see that. Hey, Bud Solo Game Room. Let me get you blue. Hold on. Okay. Was he an astronaut in a movie? There's so many more. We need to think of them. Oh, I love the one where he was stuck at the airport and he couldn't leave. And that guy actually stayed there for the rest of his life. He lived there. What yeah, I can't I was just gonna Google, no Googling. Oh, was he in Apollo? I never seen that movie. That's probably the astronaut movie. Can you hear that bird? Hello, I'm trying to have a live. Outside voice. Oh, Money Pit. Apollo 13. Yeah, there's got to be so many more because he's like so iconic. Oh, he was just in the Elvis movie, which he was good in that. And then he was this wasn't a movie, but he was in Bosom Buddies, which I loved. Ooh, I've never seen That Thing You Do. I need to watch these. That Thing You Do. The skinny guy with AIDS. Yeah, Philadelphia. I'm dying. Dory's Dollies. Hello. Yeah, Philadelphia. When I was younger, I remember watching it, crying, but having no idea what he died of the whole time. Just know that he was sick with something and died. That's how little I was when I watched it, I think. Do you know what movie screwed me up when I was a kid? I mean, the first time as a child, I ever remember being like, I can't ever watch this movie again. I can't take it. I can't take it was The Champ with Ricky Schroeder when Ricky Schroeder was a kid. And of course, I watched it because I was absolutely in love with Ricky Schroeder. Like my first crush. The way Alyssa describes the movies should be a thing because it's hilarious. It should be its own game. Play Alyssa's game. We'll call it your game. Okay, are we done with the Tom Hanks movies? That's a funny ass game. Oh my god, better than this, right? Okay. Alright, let me see. Okay, what product advertised its consumption with a simple slogan? Got blank. Yes, milk got this. Milk. I remember that, right? And then they would have the milk mustaches, right, in the commercials. And first of all, I always thought that was stupid. Second of all, I thought it was gross. Third of all, I was like, I wonder if their upper lip smells like baby puke now because nobody that drinks milk ever. I mean, I've never drank milk and got it here. It's such a freaking like no. Let me give you a blue taco gamer. Hi, just chilling. Hold on, let me get you blue. Okay. All right. Hi, hey. I didn't see you the first time because you were gray. I got to make you blue. Fourth of all, it was. Oh, first of all, it was fake. Oh, it was a fake. Yeah, for the thing. But like, who gets all that milk on their upper lip? A savage does, not a sophisticated human being. Only a cappuccino does that. That's right, huh? Yeah, I never drink cappuccinos. Wait, remember your your drink you got from the the airport? Is that a cappuccino? According to this US government, what was the most popular baby name for boys in the 1990s? David, Seth, Dylan, Michael. Starbucks. Listeners never allowed. It was Michael. Very good. Dylan. I would have thought Seth. I knew a few Seths at school. Michael. Okay. What was the average movie ticket price in 1990? How much did you pay to go to a movie in 1990? You know, I kind of remember this because this is when I was doing the mall and money was limited. Lower. Hi, Tracy. It was $4.22. That's the average price of a movie ticket. I never paid. Did you work there? I remember going to the mall and like trying to go see a movie and you having to figure that in. Well, you were from New York, no? New York is always double of what we are. Even today when I went there for Christmas, but you get better for some reason. Okay. Who did not appear on Star Search before striking it big? Did not. So I guess everybody else I'm going to name was on Star Search. Okay. Jessica Simpson, Alicia Keys, Beyonce Knowles, or Usher. Which one of those were not on Star Search? I used to love that show, first of all. Star Search before striking it big. Alicia Keys, Jessica Simpson, Beyonce Knowles, or Usher. So I guess all of them were on there at one point, which I didn't know. I don't remember any of these being on there when I watched it. Hello, Mediterranean Moon. Let me make you blue. Oh, thank you. I needed that because I keep on looking at myself in this monitor and it's pretty scary on my end. Standard one. Here we go. Okay, you should be blue. Mediterranean moon. Beyonce. So the answer is Alicia Keys because she's badass. I know that Britney Spears and Christina. Oh, so Christina Aguilera was so good that they like she kept on winning everything. Now you gotta understand if you're a child trying to have fun in town, and the girl Christina Aguilera would go in and obviously just wipe these people out because she was superhuman with her voice, and they had to kick her out basically of all the stuff. So basically kicked her out of her town as far as like joining anything. And um it's half sad, but you can't feel bad. Every kid didn't want to go in the competition because they knew they were going to lose. Yeah, I was one of those people that didn't have Mickey Mouse Club. My parents were on and off with cable my whole life. We didn't have it. We had it for like a mini bit, and then it wasn't there again, and then it was there, and then it wasn't there. It was there, it wasn't there. So, trying to catch the Mickey Mouse Club as a kid was never. I think you had to pay for the Disney Channel as well, and that was not a priority in our house. Oh, thank you very much, Mediterranean Moon. Natural beauty. Hey, so Abe, look, I'm doing my own hair. Well, how does it look? Tell me the honest truth. Now, my hair is jet black like my eyebrows. How does it look? So I dyed it and then it was orange. So then I took the toner. I bought a toner and I toned it. Look at. I'm doing my own hair, dyeing it. I need to get cut though. It's just growing out. I shaved it last year. So it's taking forever to grow. But you know what's funny is sometimes I would leave my hairdresser and there would be some orange in there and she would do the toner and I would just deal with it because I'm not a complainer when it comes to my hair. I'm just like, I hate it anyways, so it's not like it's gonna piss me off if you fuck it up. But yeah, I think I did a good job for somebody that doesn't know what the hell they're doing. And my boyfriend's doing it too. Yeah, so I only do it once every 2 months I do it. So every 2 months I do my hair. So there's like this much of a growth. I don't want to go too much, right? So there's this much growth. As soon as I see this much growth, that's when I go do it. I leave it in for a half hour to blonde it and then another 20 minutes for the toner. I don't feel like wasting my money at a salon when I'm just happy with what this is doing. I may need to go get it cut though. Oh, it's snapping off? Oh, so I don't do any sort of heat on my hair. I let it air dry. I use I go to bed with these oil conditioners. They're like leave-in conditioners and I have to like put a special pillowcase on my pillow cuz it gets all like from the hair product. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. What is Olaplex? Is that what I should be getting for like I was gonna ask you what I should get for like a conditioning treatment in between. I'm only gonna do it bleach my hair like what is it every 2 months? Sometimes I could probably go longer. Yeah, as soon as mine feels scrunchy, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I feel like the day God made hair on me, he took a lunch break and never came back. And I say that to all my friends because literally my whole life, my hair has sucked. It sucked. It sucked. Like I don't understand why I didn't get a mane of hair because I did not get the best body and I wasn't the smartest in school. So can I get like the hair? Your hair looks like Pocahontas. What? I can't imagine it getting better after and later. Because look at me, I'm 45 and nothing is getting better for me. I've even shaved it off for a do-over. That's what I use, purple shampoo and conditioner. I just find you so we can be BFFs. Oh, yeah, yeah, my hair just was always like really bad. When it gets a little longer, I'm going to um I'm going to dread my hair, and that is my Hail Mary in life with hair. I'm going to be like, let's hope this works. I'm dying to be happy with my hair. Um my birthday's May 25th. It's coming up. I'm going to be 45. Yeah, dreads is Dory and I had a lot of the same experiences growing up. Oh yeah, you guys definitely remind me of each other. I love our little doll community. It's so fun. Your gift in the mail. Salon prices are crazy. I have no control of the prices at my salon. Oh yeah. Oh, I definitely never take the salon prices personal ever. So embarrassed to tell. Oh yeah. It's the same way if you had a restaurant. You have to raise the prices of the food. Everything. Everything. I went to buy lettuce because I love lettuce. I'm so low maintenance with salad. Like I just need lettuce and a cucumber or something, and then I actually don't even need any salad dressing. And lettuce is $7 around here. 7. That makes me so fucking sad. Happy early birthday. Thank you. I had to stop doing my hair because what was happening was the girl was doing the best she can, and I was grown out, and I didn't like that either, because what's happening with my hair is it's black with gray and white and soft gray, right? But then black still here on the crown with no gray, nothing. So it's not even growing out evenly. So what I have to do is I have to pick a color, dark or blonde, because I'm not doing the highlight thing. Those days are over for me. To sit there and to do the highlight thing, mm-mm. Oh, wait, your place is still what they were months ago? Ours literally just went like they're skyrocketing. And I know this because of the lettuce. I buy lettuce all the time and I know how much it costs. And I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, and my coffee. Oh, yeah, it is a Cinco Denial today. Denial. I don't even know if I say that right. Oh, yay. I have Heineken, which is, what is that? Amsterdam? I am a Heineken drinker. I see them in my book. Yeah, I just think those days are over for highlights. And no taking away from people that still get highlights today because it's your way. But to me, I think those days are over. Like I don't require them. Before I needed them. Back in the like when I in my 30s, I was like I need highlights. I need it to look like I have a lot of hair, but it wasn't working. Now I'm craving a spicy margarita. Next question, guys. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I'm going to say some words and you tell me who I'm talking about, okay? I was called the frame highlighted. I get was I get what's called a frame highlight. What's that mean? You just go around here and then it just droops down? Is your hair highlighted right now? The ombre look was when I stopped doing all that because it was getting crazy for me. I couldn't keep up. I didn't feel like it. You know what this is like, anybody that was a waitress in life. You have to look somewhat unique for somebody to want to pick you as their waitress, for somebody that wants to take a liking to you, then you make regulars. I mean, it's how you make money. So I was always trying the new thing. Yeah, and I just kind of got I was just I don't like when I have to keep up with something that's moving so fast. I don't like it. I'd rather go the other way and do something different. So that's what I did. I was like, "You know what? I did try." Oh, frames your face. Okay. I did try one dread over here on my birthday years ago, and then I got sick. So the cancer came. I couldn't keep up with any of that. So now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do the dreads probably during the winter after our Dolly meet and greet. I'll be ready to do, I think, dread it up after that. Come Christmas. Guys, I'm so excited for this Dolly meet and greet. Okay, so I'm gonna say some words. Uh Pop star, snake, baby one more time, toxic, and schoolgirl. Who am I talking about? Mm-hmm. Brittany. Hey, when I was younger, I say everything when I was younger. I was always younger, but like in my 20s, right after I had my son, when I was a little more insecure with my body than I had ever been because I just had a baby and everything was like different. And even though I was thin, because when you have a baby, you get real thin from just doing so much, and you think, oh, I didn't have any baby weight, but you still have the like droopiness, no muscle tone and shit. And Brittany came out with like Slave. Like, I think my son was like, I don't know, 1, 2 years old or something like that. Oh, her body made me want to walk up the stairs all the time and do like squats and things. And every time I would get tired, I would go, Britney legs, Britney legs, Britney legs, Britney Spears, Britney legs. Yeah, she's a little Looney Tunes now, so she's turned me off. Not that she's Looney Tune, but she's whatever she's doing, it's just not working for me anymore as far as like thinking she's a thirst trap. Something is not there. It's not as beautiful and like, wow, Britney Spears, you are something. When I was younger, I used to think that her body, the way she had that low cut, her thigh muscles, her butt, everything. She was chef's kiss. And then today, she's still beautiful, still fit, but there's something not there. It's just not there. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know if she didn't take care of herself. I don't know if she didn't wash her face before bed and put like cleanser on and stuff. I do that. And a lot of people that look good when they get older, like there's a lot of my friends now that I'll see out that I went to high school with, they look hard because what they did is they never stopped smoking or doing bad things for their body or getting sleep. That's what it is, hard. And I don't want to look hard when I get older. I don't mind being chubby. You know those chubby women that have the nice skin and they're old ladies and they want to feed you, the Italian grandmothers that they got the voluptuous bodies. They're not unhealthy, they just look like so cute. That's what I want to be when I get older. So you can't have that look. I don't care about being Miss Gorgeous. I've given that up. It's too much. Every time I like feel like I get to a point where I'm like, oh, I'm doing good, I get a setback. Yeah, like a chubby Blythe. Oh shoot, Black Mirror. I'll have to check that out by Miley Cyrus. I have girl crushes, right, today. And these are my girl crushes. I don't really know their names because besides Zendaya, because I can't get past their amazing looks. But Zendaya is one of them. Zendaya, I'm probably saying it wrong. Before I meet her, I should learn how to say her name. Because that's what I want. I think Zendaya is one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. It's scary. Oh, I'm gonna check it out. Every time you tell me to watch a movie, I like it. I wish I could insert that meme of Tyra Banks screaming, "We were ruined for you. We were all ruined for you." um, oh, I have to. Yeah, so the second I love Zendaya. How do you say her name? Zendaya A or Zendaya B? Zendaya like day or dye like dye my hair. Anywho, I also love the girl from 50 Shades of Grey. You know, the girl that played her, the main girl, Zendaya. Zendaya. Day. Zendaya. I love Zendaya. Obviously from the show Euphoria because she's like no longer a child anymore, but like man, she's so beautiful. Yeah, Dakota. Oh, that girl is so beautiful. She is beautiful. And then my new one is the girl from Fresh, but now she's in where the Crawdad sings. That movie, which is just it blows my mind. I watch it and I cry the entire time. I get that lump in my throat and shit. But that girl is so beautiful. Yeah, I was gonna say who the mother and father was. They make one hell of a beautiful freaking kid. She's so beautiful to me. Like her face, her smile, everything about her, I love. Yeah, Nipo baby. And then the other one is oh, I love Emma Stone too. She's got that wicked yes, she is. I love Easy A. How did I know you were gonna love that movie? I love that movie with the Christians, the Christian group. Um, the last one is the girl from where the Crawdad sings, which is a type of a new movie that just came out. What Crawdad sings or Easy A? Oh, Easy A. Dory, I know you've seen Crawdad sings because I believe me and you. Yeah, the Crawdad thing, the whole time I didn't have a bad upbringing at all by any means, but I definitely feel that abandonment thing that she feels. I've always felt that because my dad would leave me. He would fall asleep and leave me at my practices. He would leave me everywhere. And I was a little girl waiting for my dad that would never show up. And he did that to me so many times that I got wicked abandonment issues today. He's done it to me in my adult life. He left me. So, yeah, big time. So in that movie, she struggles from it. And I just, the whole time, I had the frog in my throat. And I was like, I'm not alone. It's not a tough watch, though. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful. And she really doesn't portray herself as a victim. She's scared shit. But if you watch the movie, she's not. It's a good one. It's definitely inspiring. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Put these toys in order as they hit the market. Earliest to latest. Are we ready? If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. Take a sip of your bevy. 44 minutes in, we have about 16 minutes left. 16 minutes left of gameplay. And I can always go longer on a game night. I just would like to know what people want before I go longer because some people like stay with me till the end and they need to get to do shit. So, all right. All right. So, Beanie Babies, Tickle Me Elmo, Hungry Hungry Hippo. What came out first? Beanie Babies, Tickle Me Elmo, Hungry Hippo. So if you put them in order. Yeah, Hungry Hippo. Yeah, everybody got it right. You could tell everybody's a toy collector in this chat. So, yep, Hungry Hippo came out in 1978. The Beanie Babies came out in 93. And then Tickle Me Elmo 96. I was never one for Beanie Babies. I have like a couple. I have like the queen, whatever, the princess. They copied me. Oh my goodness. Um, oh my god, I loved this movie when I was a kid. In the 1994 indie hit Clerks. Oh, I love this. What is the name of the convenience store where the main character worked? I have the Princess Di one too. Me and you both have the same one. Did you see that movie? Oh my gosh, I freaking love that movie so much when he's like, wasn't even supposed to be here today. It's called Quick Stop. But that I wasn't even supposed to be there today. What a genius way of making a movie just out of a simple thing that we've all went through. Getting called into work and saying yes and then regretting it. Like that movie's iconic. I loved all of his movies. I used to want to make a movie when I was younger. I used to walk around with my notebook, which I still have them, and I used to tell people that I was making a movie, and I'm writing it down. And I used to write down everything about my life. And yeah, I that's what I said I was gonna do when I was a little girl and young. Come and go. Yeah, the Princess Di. It does. You can get some money. I'm not sure how much, and I don't know if it has to do with the code on the back. And supposedly, in order for your Beanie Babies to get money, they can't slouch. They have to sit up right. There's all kind of stuff. Dr. Lori talks about it. It sounds like a whorehouse. Yeah. So the box pot too. That's another thing. Is it the clear box that everybody is? There's this new show on Netflix. It's called oh shit, I don't know what it's called. It just came out and it's about um collectibles, like the biggest collectibles in the Dr. Lori went on there talking about the Beanie Babies and right away I thought it was going to be a loss. But she said that if if they sold them all the right way, they can get like $8,000 just from a table full. That show's pretty good. The Beanie Baby convention. They sold one for $5,000. Yeah. I see them on eBay, a lot of them. They're like 12 bucks, $5. I'm like, I'm not gonna sell mine because it's not worth anything. Yeah, so you're supposed to put them up. That's what she was saying. You're supposed to put them up around the anniversary of her death and you can get your max for them. The yellow duck? Shipping will cost more. Right. I sold bookends this morning that I bought at a yard sale for $2. I sold them for $100 today. They were two um old man heads from the Haunted Mansion in Walt Disney World. I got them at a yard sale. Yep. Such a quick turnover. I love that shit. I go right to it. You gotta wake up early in the morning for those. Those are the ones that when you go to the table and you see anything that has Disney on it, I mean anything. If it has that Walt Disney thing on the bottom. I bought this cool mug that was a cauldron and it was from Harry Potterville. Hey, I sold it for like $50. I paid $1 for it. Oh, Disney goes like crazy. Are you kidding me? Especially if it's like something from um the if you go to the park and you buy it inside there. You It's such a drag. Well, so the boxes to ship are not bad. All you have to do is always put, if the dolls are big enough, you can do the, you can do the I don't mind, it's my only job. You know what I mean? I don't have to go to work or anything. So I wake up and I do my little I mail things out. My shipping room, maybe I'll do a video on my shipping room. My shipping room is pretty, um packed with recycled things that I bought from my shopping. So every time I shop, I don't get rid of anything. Nothing. Every single thing I save and I use it to ship stuff in and bubble wrap everything. And then if it's big enough, I'll put it in a flat rate shipping, and those boxes are free. Right. I don't blame you, Abe. That's why I don't work. So that is my work. But in the summertime, sourcing, I get up early on the weekends. My boyfriend gives me my money for the store, and I go out and I go look for treasure early. Like, I'm up at 7 o'clock in the morning waiting around here just for people to open up. And the night before, I go for a little ride. I bring my pen and I smoke, and I go around looking for the signs, and I go find where I'm gonna go in the morning, and I wait till they open, and I'm the first one on the property, and then I scoop up those deals. And then if they have books at the end of their driveway for free, I take them all because I make money all week long with books. Yeah, the books are like a no-brainer. And every now and then, like, I'll sit there and it'll be like a year and the books have been up for a year, and I'm like, should I take them down? And as soon as I say that, I swear to God, one of them sells telling me like not to take them down. No, you don't. They're not heavy to ship because it's something called media mail. So it's a whole separate thing that when you're listing, if you put in eBay, this is a book, it's gonna come up media mail. Media mail is so cheap. Like, I just sent out a heavy ass book. It was 12 pounds. It was a big coffee table book of places around the world with photography. It only cost the person $7 for the shipping on this big ass. It was huge. It covered the whole table. $7. That was it. And that is the most. That is the biggest book that you can the most they'll pay is 7. It's not a lot to ship. The lowest they pay is $2 on mine because um I don't do free shipping. I like them to do their own shipping. So I just dissolve it. So if I see a book that I want to put up and there's another book up there, like say it's the Pretty Little Liars, I've been putting them up. And there's a lot of them up there. So say the lowest one is like $4, I will go $3 or maybe even 250 because I know their shipping is going to be 250. So that's $5. So I beat the person that's doing $5 with their shipping or $5 free shipping. At least I'm there with the free shipping, but just in a different way. I dissolve mine. I mean, the other people dissolve theirs. I don't dissolve mine. I let you, because you could live down the damn street. I would like you to get the cheapest shipping possible. A lot of people that put free shipping, they can actually get it in a smaller box, not tell you, and steal the what you paid for shipping. Well, you think you didn't pay. It just didn't have to cost that much. I just like people to decide on their own. Oh, so yeah, everybody wants fun cop. Okay, ready? Animated movies from the 90s. Animated movies from the 90s. Animated movies from the 90s. Hi. Oh, thank you, Evergreen Art Dolls. Oh, you know what I did, Marna? I keep on like when I'm on let me make you you blue. Hold on. Why is that? I'm not seeing it. Okay. Every time I go on Instagram and I'm scrolling, I'll see a Dolly friend of ours and realize they're not in the group, and I just add them. And that's how I've been organically creating that Instagram Dolly chat, because I just can't keep like I can't remember everybody that's in our crew on here and on there. So just in case you're wondering why, I just like add people as I go, and I feel like if people didn't want to be in there, they could just leave the group. What do you think? I hate to make it seem like it's a closed group because it's not like cool, right? I mean, for the night. I wish it could be open. I just don't know how to make it open. Yeah, it was Jay. Yeah, all you guys got to do is tell me, or you can add them yourself. If you go to the top, you can add anybody to that group you want. It says, it will say add, and then all you do is you type in their name. Even people I don't know that you can add. So, yeah, I added Jay today, and I added Beth. I noticed she wasn't in there. And then anybody else you guys think of, either tell me to add them, or you can go add them, because some people I might not be friends with on Instagram that you can add in there. So yeah, all you do, Dolls Rescued, right at the top of the group, where the picture is, tap it. And it's going to bring you to an add button. And it says add people. But if you don't want to do it, just tell me who it is and I'll add them. Y'all can add me. Okay. Are you on Instagram? We're on Instagram. Lilo and Stitch. I liked did Beauty and the Beast. No, yeah, Beauty and the Beast. I loved. Oh, This Bug's Life. I loved. And Ants. This It's a Bug's Life. That I watched that when I was pregnant, I believe. I loved that movie. Oh my God, Dory, I see that you watched my Flashback Friday. Those dolls, I'm not so sure I'm going to keep both. I just wanted one. The other one was because he kind of forced it on me. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely add you. It's nice to have a Dolly chat to share videos and, do our meetup stuff. If it wasn't for that chat, I miss a lot of shit that was going on here. Yeah, I might have to pot with one at some point in time. Maybe I'll do a giveaway with one. Do you think anybody would be interested in me hosting a giveaway with that doll? I usually host a give with one of the dolls. I'm gonna put up probably the one with the brown outfit, because I picked the one with the green outfit first with the freckles. I do freckles, but I don't need two dolls, But I usually host 2 giveaways a year. One at my birthday, and then one at Christmas at the end of Vlogmas. So maybe I'll do that. I usually pick a play line because I like everybody to want. But I know some people don't like that kind of look. I think those dolls are cute for decor. Just to plop in your room. It's just a cuteness. Yeah, it would make a cute giveaway, wouldn't it? I was thinking to myself as I'm opening, I'm like, I don't need 2. I just want 1. So yeah, this was good. We have 30, 70, 60, 30 seconds left. Yeah. So yeah, anybody you want to add to that group, as long as you guys want, you can add them on your own, or you want me to do it, don't matter to me. I just can't. I always forget. I think it was Tammy Powley. I remember not too long ago, and there's probably other people on there that I don't know their, the names. Like with Cynthia, we were talking, and I was like, "Hey, would you want to join the doll group?" You know what I mean? It's kind of like that with me. I think about it like last minute. I'm like, "Oh yeah, you like dolls?" It's all dolly talk, but this was really fun, guys. I'm gonna let you go do your thing. And I can go live next week if you guys want me to, and we can do this again. This was fun. Go for an hour, have a beer with my friends. Oh, I cannot wait for November. I'm making my giveaway bags right now, my like little baggies, what my bag of fun that I'm going to give to whoever's coming to our Dolly meet and greet party at the place. We have to figure out things on the we have to figure out a time for the next Zoom meeting and all, because we have lots to talk about and everything like that, you know. We should start talking about some. I'm still waiting to hear from the t-shirt guys, but that's still it's still they're probably still making the thing for me. Yeah, we'll do that, and I like to see what people like to eat. So me, Dolljoy, Lissa, and the Denisa can plan some sort of meal type thing for that day. But, all right, guys, thank you for hanging with me the whole time, and thank you to my new friends that came in here to hang out. The new people that I made blue. Yeah, I think it's gonna be real fun. I just want everybody to like I loved last year's. It was pulled pork. It was so fun. And I feel so bad that some went to somebody. They didn't throw it in the garbage. Those motherfuckers took it to eat it. Why would you throw that in the garbage? Okay, love you. Mwah. Bye. That was the worst because it was just how I like it. Oh, we'll do something like that this year. Something fun. Bye, guys. Thank you. See you in a Zoom meeting next week. We'll plan it in the chitty chat.